You.
Oh no. Hang on. There we go. Where'd she put that first aid kit? There it is. Did she have to put it all the way in the back? Got it. Hey. I don't know if you remember, but I saw you fall down some stairs on the quad. You hit your head all the way down. I was taking a walk when I saw you tumble. You're probably wondering why I didn't take you to the nurse. Well, you... that's a good point. I panicked. Sorry. I heard you... wait a minute. I haven't seen you before. Are you new here? You're a transfer student, right? You don't talk much, do you? Well, welcome to Cherryton High School. I'm Legoshi. It's nice to meet you. I should really make sure you don't have a concussion now. Hang on. Please, stare into the light. Now, follow it with your eyes without moving your head. Okay. Your eyes still dilate. Good. I think that means you're fine, right? Now we have to take care of that goose egg on your forehead. I'm friends with the leader of this club, Haru. If you hear any rumors about her, don't believe them. She's really sweet. Oh, wow. An egg sandwich. No, ice. We need ice. I'll need to put my hands on you. Is that okay? Okay. Thanks. Here you go. Just breathe. Can tie it to your head with gauze if you'd like. Oh, you're fine? Are you sure? Okay, well, is there anything else I can help you with? Hey, wait. On your right arm. Look, you have a cut. Oh man, you're bleeding too. Hang on. I've got some bandages. And it's raining cats and dogs. Sorry about that. Well, you might as well let me take care of that for you. Okay. You're not allergic to iodine, are you? Good. Because that's the only disinfectant this kid has. Alright. This may sting a little, but I promise it'll be over in a flash. Here we go. Easy, easy. Sorry. It's tender. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. There we go. You did it. Thanks for trusting me. Found some sandwiches. I'm glad Haru kept us here. I was getting kind of hungry. Would you like to... Right. Never mind. That's better. I got some water. So, are you starting to feel better? Well, that's good to hear. I was really worried when I saw you fall. Everything started moving in slow motion. It was like everything fights to take the spotlight on stage. Sights, smells, sounds, all screaming that it's important. And your brain is too slow to decide, so you just go. I hate that feeling. That hit the spot. What? Do I have egg on my face? Oh! I'm sorry. You saw my fangs. I didn't mean to frighten you. They teach us not to smile, you know. I should have known better. It's hard for me to talk to others. Not just herbivores. Anyone. I don't know how to talk to people without making them afraid. People look at me and they expect a big, strong wolf. They're often shocked when I act like me. I don't want to be scary. I don't like being scary. But what do I do when smiling scares people? Sometimes I just stand there and not do anything and it still terrifies people. How can I tell them I mean no harm when I can smell fear? I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I'm fine. Fine, really. Thanks. hide part of yourself too? The pressure to belong, it's overwhelming, isn't it? You tiptoe around taboos and faux pas, but do you ever stop and question them? I do. Sometimes, when I go to bed at night, I feel like I have the whole world on my shoulders. But I don't know if that's just me. Do other wolves feel like that? Am I the only one? I can't be, right? The truth is, most of the time, I'm just afraid. I don't know what you're thinking. I can guess, but I can never really know. I mean, I've seen the way you run. I can tell you have your own instincts to worry about. Me? I'm just trying to wrap my head around myself. I can never know what anyone thinks except myself. And what I think about scares me. My desires, my future, my instincts. Sometimes it's all too much, and... Are you ever afraid to reach out? Because you don't think anyone would want to help you? Like, it's easier to leave you alone so they don't get close? What if the worst thing you ever thought about yourself turned out to be true? I can't really change what I am, but I'm not what everyone expects me to be either. Why can't I simply be? I know it's dumb, but I can't even come to terms with myself. Sometimes I look in the mirror and just want to punch it. Like, all I see is this monster everyone tells me I'm supposed to be. I try to think it's just this idea everyone assumes, but that doesn't help. I look in my reflection and I see this shadowy monster with bloodshot eyes and a hunger to be the animal everyone expects me to be. I hate that. I hate that I could see it and know it could happen. It's like I'm holding a rope and I have to keep holding on, because if I don't, everything falls apart. Some days you almost want to. I'm sorry for dumping all of this on you. I'm apologizing a lot. I don't mean to be weird, but I feel like I can trust you. And that's... thanks. Knowing I can speak my mind and not worry about consequences, it's nice. Can I share something that's been messing with me for a while? I keep thinking if I tell you this, maybe someone can understand me better. You promise that whatever I say will never leave this room? Thank you. So, well, a while back, I accidentally found myself at the black market. It was my first time outside of the school in forever. I was out with other theater students getting supplies, and we got lost. Then,
it hit me. It's a sweet smell at first, but then it... Imagine you are hopelessly lost. So far from Cherryton, you don't know anyone, and it's starting to get dark. Suddenly, you catch a whiff of food. It's a food you don't recognize, but it makes you feel like you haven't eaten in days. You can't help but imagine the flavors calling to you. Maybe it's something savory that melts across your tongue, or sweet and crunchy with a chewy surprise in the center. The smell works up past everything and floods your brain. Without realizing how or why, it pulls at your legs. The world narrows and all you can feel is the water in your mouth going into overdrive. Whatever it is, something primal and older than you can comprehend stirs in you. It soothes you. Tells you you're going to love what's being cooked. You need it. The smell gets closer and more intense. Your heart starts to pound. That voice gets more and more impatient. It burns, but you don't care. You keep moving because it's all you care about. Soon, you're willing to do whatever it takes to get at it. And when you do, you're convinced all your problems will fade once you sink your teeth into that meal, drowning in bliss. You turn the corner, and there it is, your prize that you were willing to put yourself through hell for. And it's your classmate hanging on a rope. Maybe it just looks like her. Maybe nobody will notice if you try it this one time, just to quiet that voice screaming at you to go for it. But you know that's a lie. Once you dig in, you'll never want to stop. Because from that day forward, you won't be able to talk to them without that smell rattling in your nose. Every conversation, every hug, every meeting will be different. Whether you realize it or not, the air is charged. You think you can keep it to yourself, but deep down, they see it in your eyes. That hunger doesn't matter. Once you taste it, you can't go back. At this point, you either have to drift away from your friends, limiting your interactions to courteous nods in the hall and whatever gets you through the day, or you begin to wonder, what can I do to help them be more comfortable around me? You'll deal with self-loathing and guilt, because you're never sure if you're doing it because you want a friend or because you're hungry. Maybe you'll reach a point where you're so disgusted with yourself that you give up. Maybe you won't. I don't know. I think it's worth it. Sorry. This is all really hard to control. Sometimes I wish I could hold someone without feeling an itch in my teeth and my blood boil. Thank you for listening to me. I think I needed to get that off my chest for a while. Hey, do you hear that? I think the rain stopped.
It's a nice night out. Why don't we get you over to the nurse's office? The staff there are much more experienced treating head trauma than I. Oh. Wow. You're holding my hand. Do you need me to carry you to the nurse's office? Are you sure this is okay? You really trust me, don't you? You're not scared of me? At all? Alright then. We'll stay here tonight. And then I'll take you to the nurse's office. You're warm. I'll try to stay still.